Hey guys, Dashing Septile here, and welcome to week 1 of the JJDL, where we take on our opponent, Oboe, and the Morpeko United. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more Pokemon Draft League content. There will be a timestamp right now that you can skip to the battle if you wish, but if you want to watch the team builder, just keep on watching. As we see the matchup in front of you, our team is on the top, and it consists of Great Tusk, Tera Thundurus Therian, Ogerpon Wellspring, Iron Crown, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Quillfish, Goodra, Dunsparce, and Spiritomb, and my opponent's team is on the bottom, and it consists of Gouging Fire, Enamorus, Necrozma, Tera Regieleki, Torkoal, Venusaur, Crocodile, Bronzong, and Tera Komala. So, once again, Tera Thundi T, Tera Spiritomb for me, Regieleki, Tera Komala for Oboe. So, the thrust to me. Tera Regieleki. This thing with, I think Tera Fairy comes because it hits Goodra and Tusk for good damage, and it hits Thundurus neutrally. So I think Tera Fairy is a really solid bring to my team. Gouging Fire is also a really big problem for my team. And like the Sun with Torkoal and Venusaur. I don't think Crook comes into Great Tusk, but we will see. And also Enamorus is a problem, but we do have a trick for it. Without further ado, let's get into our first Mon, starting with our Ogerpon Wellspring. With the Wellspring Mask, 196 attack, 88 defense, and 224 speed EVs wise, Jolly Nature, and Water Absorbability. With the moveset of Rain Dance, Ivy Cudgel, Zen Headbutt, and U-Turn. So, this thing is pretty simple. We have enough bulk to take on Crocodile, and we live a Gunk Shot from Scarf Jolly Crocodile from full. 224 speed is we are creeping the Enamorus, and then the rest in attack. Rain Dance is to counteract the Torkoal Sun, and then Ivy Cudgel because the Ivy Cudgel resist is Venusaur, which we Zen Headbutt, and then U-Turn to pivot out on mons like Bronzong or like Necrozma or like Crocodile. And one thing to note is Ivy Cudgel does not make contact, so Burning Bulwark will have no effect on my Ogerpon if I click Cudgel, which is great for me. Our next one, we decided to, so yeah, that's Ogerpon for this week. Pretty simple. Our next one that we decided to bring is our main way of revenging the team, and that is Choice Scarf Cinderace with 16 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 236 speed, with the Jolly Nature, with the Libero ability, with U-Turn, Power Ball, Double Edge, and Iron Head. So, EVs wise, we outspeed, I believe it is, yeah, that's it. We outspeed max speed Regieleki with this mon. The HP and defense is for the Stealth Rock numbers, and the max attack. U-Turn does a lot of damage on my opponent's team. Power Ball is really good this game. Double Edge can hit mons like Torkoal and Gouging Fire for good damage, and then Iron Head is here specifically for the Enamorus. So that could get out of hand, but we have Iron Head for that in case we need it. Yeah, Scarf Cinderace looks really good this game. And yeah, that's going to be Cinderace for this week. Our next mon that we decided to go with, I wanted an Enamorus pivot, which our Enamorus pivot is our Assault Vest Iron Crown with 248 HP, 56 special attack, 204 Spadef with the Calm Nature and the Quark Drive ability. With the moveset of Volt Switch, Psychic Noise, Tachyon Cutter, and Future Sight. So, Volt Switch for pivot, Psychic Noise to prevent Bronzong from getting leftovers and does a lot of damage to Venusaur and prevents like Morning Sun Necrozma. Tachyon Cutter to always KO the Enamorus, and Future Sight to just get up a good ship if there's no Crook. I can get up off a free Future Sight. EVs wise, we live 2 choice specs, Enamorous Earth Powers from full, which is great with our Sword Fest. So if they elite Enam and I have this out, I can just go into this. If they click Moonblast, I'm fine. I can just get off a Future Sight or just go off a Full Switch if there's no Crocodile. But yeah, this is Iron Crown. Iron Crown is really good for my team this week. We just pretty much just Volt Switch on things and just attack with Assault Vest buttons. Our next one we decided to go with, is I believe is our Great Tusk. Yes, our Great Tusk with leftovers, 240 HP, max defense, 4 SPDF, impish nature. I believe it's supposed to be 8 SPDF, but whatever. Impish, Prosynthesis with Earthquake, Knockoff, Rock Spin. This just goes crazy. Earthquake is really spammable in my opponent's team. Knockoff can catch items like the Enamorous Choice Scarf, the Necrozma, could be weak spots, which would not be good. Rocks are just good here on the mons like Gouging Fire, Enamorous, if they're not boots. Bronzong does not catch knockoff either, and then spin to remove the rocks from Torkoal or Necrozma or Crocodile or Bronzong. So that's good. Leftovers just get recovery, and this is our main Gouging Fire check because we have a Photosynthesis in defense when Sun is up. We counteract the Gouging Fire's Photosynthesis in attack, which is great. So, that's Tusk, just Fizz Defense for gouging. And our next one is our main WinCon Endgame Cleaner in Thundurus with that we are Tera flying this week with 64 HP, max special attack, 4 SPDF, 188 speed modest with the Volt Absorb ability, with Tera Blast, Thunderbolt, Agility, and Nasty Plot. Behind screens, which is spoiler for our next mon, this mon wins. If I get up an Agility and a Plot, this mon just smokes my opponent's entire team. They have no switching to Tera Blast plus Thunderbolt at +2. Or if you're lucky, does not take a Tera Blast at +2. And Thunderous just smokes at +2 speed because we outspeed max speed Venusaur with our speed investment because we outspeed it at +2 when it's in some because of chlorophyll. Thunderbolt was very good. It's the Enam, but Tera Blast is so free. The only flying resists are the Bronzong and the Regieleki, which do not want to take a Bronzong does not take a T-Bolt, and Regieleki still has Tera Blast at +2, which is kind of funny. But yeah, boost so we don't take any hazard chip, and yeah, as I said before, I spoiled our last mon, which is Trollington or Grimmsnarl, 240 HP, 64 defense, 196 SPDF, careful nature, prankster ability, reflect, light screen, potting shot, T-wave. Dual screens are really good here. If I can Thunder Wave like the Enamorous or the Necrozma, they are chipped down, and potting shot can be good to like on the gouging like Necrozma. I originally had like a crunch on Grimmsnarl for the Necrozma, but I realized that if it's like an Iron Defense set or like a bulky Morning Sun, I don't beat it. So Thunderwave Potting Shot can beat Necrozma, and I can go into like my Ogre Pond or my Iron Crown and beat it more efficiently. Likely for the max range of screens, Thunderwave can paralyze the Venusaur and it basically no longer has chlorophyll. And yeah, and paralyze Gouging Fire, so Dragon Dance does not get out of hand. So yeah, this is our do not get swept by something mon, and yeah, if we get up screens and parting shot into Thundy, the game's over. We get up an Agility Nasty Plot, there's no answer. But yeah, that's gonna be it for our team builder for the week 1 of the JJDL against the Morpeko United. So once again, we are bringing our top 6: Great Tusk, Tera Thundurus Therian, which is Tera Flying, Ogerpon Wellspring, Iron Crown, Cinderace, and Grimmsnarl. That's going to be it for us team builder, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and we are here for JJDL Week 1 against my opponent Obo and the Morpeko United. Okay, so both of us revealed our Tera types. We are both Tera flying unironically, which is kind of hilarious. But as we see, okay, this is everything I expected basically. The gouging came, the Enam, the Venusaur, Torkoal, and the Necrozma. So we have our team, and what is a good lead this game? Okay, there is no Crook, so I am a bit tempted to just lead my Crown and click Volt Switch. I think that honestly is not a bad play personally. I don't think that's a bad play, unless you're really gouging, then it's a bit of a problem. But I don't think it's a bad play. I don't think leading Crown's a bad play, because if you lead Regieleki, you click whatever. I have Psychic Noise for a lot of things. I live 2 Specs Earth Powers with the set, so that's really good to know. I live 2 Specs Earth Powers with the set. Okay, so Crown leads. Okay. See how we're gonna do this. Okay. Leads with Rashford, which is the Enam. Perfect lead for me. This is an absolute perfect lead for me. Now, I know my place here. I'm just gonna get up. I'm just gonna get up a Future Sight. It's really free. Future Sight is really free into this team because there's no Crook. No Crook. Future Sight goes crazy. It's amazing. Something will take big damage from Crown, just huge. In like 2 turns. Okay, you swap. Perfect. If you got Torkoal, I Volt. Andre Onana. Onana, who's that? Torkoal. Perfect. I'm gonna Volt Switch on this. Now the question is, I don't really have a solution to Lava Plume. Like, my best answer as of right now is the Ogerpon, which I do not really want to do. Let me see. How much is Torkoal taken from a Volt Switch from a Iron Crown? A good chunk. Taking a good chunk. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. And I probably will go into my Ogerpon. If I get burned from Lava Plume, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but you honestly might just try and get up rocks for my Cinderace. But I do have Toss that can spin. But you are Tera flying on Regieleki, which is good to know, because that can beat Tusk. Because I am not Ice Spinner. I am knockoff Earthquake, Rocks, and Spin. Okay, we throw a Volt Switch. We do a good chunk. That looked to be Fizz stuff to me. I'm gonna go into my Ogerpon, because Ogerpon was here mainly because it was mainly here to switch into Crook as well as Tusk. So I think Ogre is my play. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance, I believe here. Rain Dance looks really free to me personally here. Flamethrower. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Rain Dance here. Get rid of the Sun, and we get boost Ivy Cudgel. Really good play by me. That is 145. Let me see, Torkoal. That did 48. So yeah, that's just a max roll. It seems for that guy. Okay, Venusaur, Martinez. Who's Martinez? Necrozma. Okay. I'm just gonna go for an Ivy Cudgel here. Okay. Take the Future Sight, and now you died to Cudgel. You died to Cudgel. This is the range of Ivy Cudgel. This is range of Ivy Cudgel. Okay, you swap. Venusaur, who's coming in here? Torkoal again. That's fine with me. Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing an okay chunk, I think, here. Yeah, that's dead. Next hit's dead. That was a crit. How much is of Torkoal taking from Ogre? Okay, 29 to 34. That looks to be a range, in my opinion, but I think I'm gonna go for a Rain Dance to catch you going into your Venusaur. Because that is your water resist. That's a Regieleki. Okay, interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. The Regieleki comes in there. Huh. I think I do sack Ogre at this point. It did enough. So I'm just gonna go for an Ivy Cudgel. I may not die to a Thunderbolt. No, I pretty much die at 145. 40, if you're max special attack, I do that to a T-Bolt. If you Volt Switch, I might live. Let's see, 145. I'm just gonna click Cudgel here. I shouldn't go Toss because you could Tera Flying, Tera Blast, which is not good for me. Okay, yeah. You do Tera, which is good, which is always good to know. You do Tera into Flying. Which is really good for me here. If you kill me, I'm fine with that. Go for Boom. Okay, okay. I'm fine with that. I just had to take a minute to process that. Regieleki gone. Like, yes, my plan would have been if he clicked T-Bolt or something, I would have gone to my Thundurus and clicked Agility or Nasty Plot. And then could have won from there. But okay, that's interesting. Now, so Tusk is really freed up, which is nice for me. But I think I'm gonna go back in. No, I don't. Okay, this is just gonna depend. I think Cinderace is fine here because I can go for a U-turn. Okay, who is Martinez? That's Necrozma. Okay, that is the Necrozma. Okay. I think I'm going to go for a Double Edge. Because it looks free into this, I think. Can I use a possible Dragon Dance? And that catches you going Gouging, possibly. I'm just scouting if you are Wings Policy, because Wings Policy is not good. Okay. You swap into who? Torkoal? Torkoal. You sack off Torkoal. Good to know. You sack off Torkoal. That is good. That is fine by me. Double Edge normal, and you are gone. Okay, Torkoal is dead. Very good for me, honestly. Very good. Very good for me, honestly. Okay, now we do struggle with the Venusaur a tiny bit. Especially clicks growth. Because there's no more sun turns, so when there's no more, well, the sun's okay. The gouging is in. Gouging comes in here. Okay, what are you, Proto? Attack. Okay. How much am I doing gouging with Cinderace? 43 to 50. I do 43 to 50. I think that's good ship. Cause you probably Dragon Dance here. My guess, you're probably Dragon Dance here. Just gonna Double Edge. The main reason why I'm kind of playing risky with Cinderace is the Regieleki gone. This thing was mainly here for the Regieleki, and that was it. Okay, 50. Good to know by me. Okay, you go for a sub. Okay. I do not like that at all. If you go for a scale shot, I can go into my Tusk and beat you with that. I think I'm gonna go for a double. No, do I go Tusk? I think I'm gonna go Tusk on this and go for rocks. Yeah, that's my best play. I'm gonna go for Tusk and go for rocks because I do got my pros in this in defense with this. Defense was heightened, yes. You go for Dragon, yes, okay. That's fine with me. Sub DD, Flare Blitz, Earthquake. Okay. I think your Dragon Claw on one of your moves, but if you're Flare Blitz, you kill you, you knock yourself out. I'm gonna go for rocks, catching you like I'm gonna go for rocks because this punch is the Enamorous coming in. Torkoal was gone, so there's no more removal. There's no more Rapid Spin. After I get my rock, I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Hopefully another Earthquake after that. I shouldn't lose to this thing. I should not lose to this Mon. Because I have my Grimmsnarl still intact, 100% HP. I can T-Wave it, neutralize it, and yeah, that's good. But like, into Tusk, like I don't know what moves you get for Tusk. Like, shouldn't be anything really that bad because I'm max Fizz Step for this Mon. Your sub, Flare Blitz, if you're Flare Blitz, you knock yourself out. Dragon Claw for Gudra. I eat that. And now I'm gonna get my rocks, which is great for me. Really great for me. This is great for me. I'm gonna get my stealth rocks, which is amazing. Now I'm gonna go for a Earthquake here. I'm gonna go for Earthquake because I do not want to get beat by Burning Bulwark. That's why I ran Earthquake over Headlong or anything else, because Burning Bulwark. Okay. You have Earthquake. Great. Earthquake. I don't think Enam comes in hard, because you are behind a sub. If you aren't booted, you die to rocks. Okay, ugh. Tusk eats, which is good. But, ugh, this is rough. Do you give me this? Or do I predict Enam coming and go for knock? I think we're going for Earthquake again. Safest play, I think the safest play. But yeah, Tusk is so good. Max Viv Tusk, gonna be really fun for us, okay? No Blitz, okay, that's fine with me. Okay, Tusk is down, but you should knock yourself out with recoil. You don't. You serious? That's not good. I know your full moveset. Sub, DD, Dragon Claw, Bulwark. This lets me go Cinderace. You can go for... I swear, if Heathen doesn't kill, I'm gonna cry. No, that is 100% Heathen range. If that's not Heathen range, I don't know what is. I'm actually gonna calc this. Yes, that is 100% U-turn range. U-turn. You don't Bulwark. Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz, Sub DD. That's our full moveset. And I am Scarf. I'm basically revealing here that I am Scarf. Okay. He now knows I am Scarf, which is good to know for me. Good to know for him. Okay. Gouging Fire is gone. Great for me. Very, very great for me. Very, very great for me. Okay. So. What do I go into here? It's not Thundy time yet at all. It could possibly, but no, I'm gonna go Crown here, I think. I live anything the Venusaur wants to go for. I live anything the Enam wants to go for. Necro, Psychic, no, I don't know if I Psychic Noise. Let me see. Necrozma. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna be dealing with here. Okay, this is looking not the worst. I do get my rocks, which is good. Garnacho is the Venusaur. Okay, you do take rocks, which is good for me. Okay. I can't afford a scout for sleep powder. Venusaur. That's my crown. I'm gonna go for a. Wait, is sun still up? It's the last one, sun. Great. Gonna go for a Gonna go for a. Wait, hold on. Does my Thunder outspeed Venusaur naturally? It does. It does. Okay, I'm gonna go for Voltaire then. I don't like that. This is the last turn of Sun. I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna go into my. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna go into my. Ugh, I don't like this. I'm gonna go in Funny here. 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 I think Funny's to play here. You're Tera Flying, we Tera Blast, and you should die. If you're Sleep Powder Sunny Day, that is the weirdest I've ever seen on Venusaur. Earth Power Giga Drain, that's what? But yes, I'm gonna go Thundy. I'm gonna click. You already have Iron Crown Sleep, so we can't click Sleep Powder again. Excellent, that's so good. Okay, Enamorous. Okay, so Venusaur might have as their last move Sludge Bomb or Poison Jab. Okay, now I'm seeing Necrozma. I think I just Tera and go for Tera Blast twice. Yeah, I Tera Blast here. Or no, I think I go for Agility here. Okay, cool. I get this Agility off. That's kind of crazy. I get this Agility off. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that I get this Agility off. Kind of crazy that I get this Agility off. That's kind of crazy. Because Crown Sleep, you can't click Sleep Powder. Click Agility. If you click Sunny Day, I will speed you next turn. Agility. Cool. That's great. Great. That's so good. That's so good for me. That's so good for me. Okay, let's see what you go for. Double. Okay, let's just live this. Okay, yeah, live this. Cool. I'm gonna go for Tera Blast. Tera Blast. Your Life Orb. Tera Blast. Tera Blast. Okay. This is really good for me. This is really good for me. Maybe I should have just clicked. Okay. Tera Blast comes off. And how much we are. Let's go Thundurus! Let's go Thundurus! Let's go Tobias. Okay, Necrozma should come in here. I am modest, so I'm doing 1 billion damage. Okay, if okay, Tera Blast is free unless Enamorous comes in, which I can click Thunderbolt on. This is Necrozma. It already took a big chunk. And after rocks, I think Tera Blast kills. I think Tera Blast kills after rocks. After that rock trip, I think Tera Blast does just kill. Round! And the Necrozma's gone, and that is a win for you guys. That's the win for the Seattle Siglifs Week 1. Enamorous. Thunderbolt kills. Thunderbolt kills this Enamorous. Definitely after rocks we kill. Thunderbolt. There we go, Tobias! There we go, Tobias! Wow! And that is GG's to my opponent, Obo and the Morpeko United. Round 1! And that is what we do. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Week 1 with a 4-0 win. That's amazing. GG's my opponent, Obo, and the More Pickle United. Peace out, my Subtitle Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.